guys, Camren here. Welcome to Daily 3. I apologize if you can hear anything happening outside my window, because we moved. Yay, see new scenery, yay, look how cute my bed is. And but yeah, and I'm really excited. I love my new room, yay. So this week on Daily 3 is freshman week because it is all three of ours last week of being freshmen. Or fresh women. And so I thought we might as well talk about what it was like being a freshman, because honestly I thought it'd be the scariest thing ever. But it's really not. I mean, it's new and everything, but it's not much different than middle school or junior high or whatever. But if you didn't have a middle school or junior high experience, like you were a homeschool kid or a small town, whatever reason, and you're now going to high school and it's scary to you, just relax, be calm, and I guess if anything, be yourself, you know, but don't be a sore thumb. Like, I know that's kind of like, you know, like, what's the word? I would say oxymoron. Oh, I don't know how to explain it. Oh my god. Okay, I don't know how to explain it. I'm sorry. So I'm just gonna give you guys my personal experience here, and try not to follow my example. Like, try not to do exactly what I did. So for me, I was supposed to go. I'm gonna use completely different high school names just for, you know, safety reasons. Like, I was supposed to go to Sally High School, but instead I went to Edward High School. And so everybody I grew up with was over here at Sally High School, and I was over here at Edward High School, and I didn't know anyone at Edward High School, not a single human being. And so it was 10 times scarier for me because I was going into high school by myself. And I'm a very, very, very shy person. It takes me 2 months to open up to people. I'm a really shy person. And so I was so scared my first day. I had my sister wait in the car with me, and she talked to me and like even, you know, encouraged me and all of that before I walked into this building. And when I didn't even know the layout of the school. I have only been in that school one other time. So I just sat down in the cafeteria, the commons, whatever, sat at a random table, and I was like, I remember looking at the clock and thinking I should have waited in the car. I have 10-15 minutes before school even starts. And it was freshman day. Only freshmen were there, and then the upperclassmen there to help the freshmen. I had no idea what I was supposed to do. I had no idea. And luckily enough, a group of about 5 to 6 girls came up to me and said, "You look new, you look lost, blah blah blah." Started talking to me. And to be honest, out of all that group, only one of them still talks to me to this day. I made probably about 2 friends that I still have on that very first day. But I also was getting over a breakup and just dealing with depression. So and then there was all the anxiety. So being there was very hard and very scary for me. My advice to you is not to do what I did. What I did was I expected everyone to put in just as much effort as I was into being my friend. Which I know is not like a really bad expectation or whatever, but if someone doesn't know you and you're not putting the effort into talking to them, they're gonna drop you like a hot rock. And that happened to me. And so then I end up all alone, all over again. And I thought it was because I was a horrible person. I thought it was because no one liked me, and I began hating myself 10 times more than I already had. And I would always cry, and I just genuinely hated being at school. And so I tried getting out of school, so then I started failing. And I mean, I still had Crystal, but she was over at Sally High School. So if you're asking where she was, and I didn't even know Alyssa then. So anyways, it took me about 6 months before I actually had a friend named Ellie, and she talked to me every day during history, and then I had some friends in PE. So 3rd hour and 7th hour was the only times I had someone talk to me, and that's very sad. If you're going to a high school no one knows you, no one knows you. No one knows the past unless you tell them. No one knows what you did and no one knows. They don't even know your name until you tell them. So my advice to you is to completely start yourself over. Completely. But basically, high school isn't actually portrayed as it looks on TV and in movies. So if you are using TV and movies as your guide, stop. High school generally is not that bad. So don't let movies and TV scare you. Upperclassmen aren't complete douchebags. I mean, they will laugh at you, be like, you're just a freshman. But and if someone tries to tell you who you are, forget them, because my whole life I was told who I am and who I should be. By my freshman year, I figured out who I want to be. So you guys are cute, and I love you, all 32 of you who subscribed, even you, Brian. And he probably just watches Alyssa's video because Alyssa his girlfriend. Anyways, I love you guys, and bye.